Welcome back to the SportsMax Zone. It's time to talk cricket. The St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots started the weekend unbeaten in this season's Caribbean Premier League, but ended it with 2 defeats coming at the hands of one team, the St. Lucia Kings. The Kings hammered them by 100 runs on Saturday and returned Sunday with another clinical performance to win by 6 wickets. Here's Ricardo Chambers with a look back at Sunday's encounter, which was the first of 2 matches on the day.
The St. Lucia Kings handed the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots their first defeat on Saturday, and the teams were back at it on Sunday morning. The Patriots, led by Chris Gale in the absence of the injured Dwayne Bravo, elected to bat, but were in early trouble, losing Evan Lewis, who was adjudged leg before wicket for 7, off left-arm spinner Hero Royals. And then Gale caught off wire breakers for 3, 27 for 2 in the 4th over. Andre McCarthy in his first game of the campaign didn't survive long, edging behind to Andre Fletcher of fellow Jamaican Royal, who ended with 3 for 20. They never recovered. Fabian Allen, the top scorer in a miserable Patriots display, the right-hander slamming 2 4s and 3 6s in his 34 from 22 deliveries. The Patriots posting a below par 118 all out. 119 to get for the Kings, and they did so comfortably. Led by an unbeaten 51 from player of the match Roston Chase, the Kings eased to 121 for 4 to win with 26 deliveries to spare.
Well, today it was an easier task at hand. The run rate wasn't very high, so I just ran with the mentality to just knock it around. And I got a chance as well, so that really helped too. And then, as you said, we're seeing it well, and the pitches are getting better, so it's a lot easier to bat now, so it's good for some runs.
In Sunday's second encounter, defending champions Trinbaker Knight Riders took on the Jamaica Tallowers. The Knight Riders elected to field, and what a decision that proved, as Ravi Rampal and Akil Hussain both claimed 2 wickets in the power play to have the Tallowers reeling at 4 for 12. And when Sunil Narayan chipped in with the wicket of Captain Government Powell, the Jamaican franchise was 15 for 5 in the 6th over. Ahmad Wasim and Carlos Brathwaite put together a well-needed partnership, the two adding 83 for the 6th wicket, Wasim making 42 of 38 deliveries, a superb Darren Bravo catch ending his knock.
So Udana strikes back well in this 2nd over.
Brathwaite pushed on to a top score of 58, while Andre Russell, who turned down a single to avoid facing Sunil Narayan, finished strongly with 20 from 8 deliveries, the Tallowers posting a respectable 144 for 7. Set 145 to win, the Knight Riders achieved victory with 17 deliveries to spare, the experienced Lendell Simmons leading the way with 70 from 45 deliveries. Simmons was named player of the match.
It was a better pitch today. My catching has been good so far, minus that drop catch in the first game, but it was a good game. Pitch played pretty well, and catching gave me some confidence to go there and bat.
I don't think it was a 15 for 5 wicket. I think Trinidad bowled good, and we played some bad shots in the power play, and I think that brought us downfall.
Entering Tuesday's matches, the Patriots still lead the table with 10 points from 7 matches. St. Lucia Kings are second on 8, 2 ahead of the Knight Riders and the Guyana Amazon Warriors, who both have 6 points, with the Jamaica Tallowers on 4 and Barbados Royals 2 outside the playoff spots at this stage.
Lance, I think it's fair to say that the St. Lucia Kings have found the formula to defeat the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Because if they did it once, we would have said, all right, it's a fluke. They did it a second time, and by a big margin. One time by 100 runs, the second time by 6 wickets.
2 words, Roston Chase.
Oh yeah, he was so
he was
good.
241 runs now in the tournament, and an average of 80.33, I think. Roston Chase, as we have said before, is a very good cricketer. He's a very good all-round cricketer. And because the Patriots had been without DJ Bravo halfway through the first loss, and then he missed the second game because of an injury. Obviously, the Patriots not as strong without their regular captain, DJ Bravo. But we have said over and over, Mariah, that this tournament is a pretty open tournament. Before the weekend's matches, the St. Lucia Kings had lost 2 of their 4 games. Now they're on a 3-game winning streak. and setting themselves up for a good run at the playoffs.
Yeah, and remember their captain Faf du Plessis, he was due for runs. He got 120 not out. But I heard something that you said just now, and are you trying to say that the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots without Dwayne Bravo won't be the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots that we've been seeing dominating and looking?
They are weaker without him. I don't think there's a question about that. They are weaker without him. We have both agreed that he has injected a lot of confidence and vibe and effervescence in the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. So without him, I would think they would not be as strong a team. I'm not saying they are weak without him, but he definitely is an impact player and a plus for them, not only as a leader, but on performance, because his bowling so far has been majestic in the tournament.
And even with the bat, he has stepped up when they needed him the most.
So, they'll have to hope that he regains fitness and gets himself back into the team.
Well, most importantly, the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots were out front leading the table. Now we see just 2 points separate them from the Kings. Lands the second match that we're supposed to talk about, Trinbago Knight Riders and the Tallawahs. Trinbago Knight Riders, of course, doing what they had to do. Lendl Simmons, he was due for runs. He stepped up. What went wrong for the Tallawahs?
Well, the Tallawahs are a very up and down team. Not to say that the TKR aren't either, but because they're yet to post back-to-back victories in the tournament. They have one lost. That's how they've been playing the
Inconsistent.
TKR. Yeah, inconsistent. So Polly will have to straighten that out for sure. The Tallawahs, has been disappointing coming off their first match when they scored 255 runs. They have not been able to put that sort of performance on the table again. So that would be worrying for their captain Robman Powell and the team management. But Lendl Simmons was on fire. I have a lot of time for Lendl Simmons. I think he makes batting look easy.
70 from 45.
He was outstanding, and his performance yesterday pretty much set the result up, because after rain had stopped play and the fact that the Tallawahs innings had been interrupted, it was a little bit of a touch and go as to how the TKR would set about chasing the target. But they chased it easily in the end. So led, as I said, by Lendl Simmons, who is a quality batsman. We hope that he does well in the World T20.
Definitely. Well, the CPL resumes on Tuesday with another double header. The Tallawahs will meet the Knight Riders at 9 if you're in Jamaica, 10 Eastern Caribbean time. Then the Barbados Royals and Guyana Amazon Warriors face off at 6 in Jamaica, 7 Eastern Caribbean time. Both matches will be live on SportsMax and the SportsMax app.